guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be, as you can tell by the title, a current skincare routine, which I don't really change up all that often because I do have very sensitive, acne prone, eczema prone skin. So the basic items in my skincare routine, cleanser, toner, lotion, those items tend to stay the same. But you know, like mask and maybe like a face oil or a serum, like my vitamin C, serums, whatnot, I do maybe change up every 6 months or so. So that being said, I'll let you guys get into it. I don't really have much more to say in this intro except, da-da-da-da, drum roll please. There's nobody here to give me a drum roll. But I do have a giveaway going on for you guys, my subscribers here on YouTube, and also my followers on Instagram. You do have to be subscribed / following on both. I don't know the right way to say that. We'll make sure the rules are in the description box down below. I will insert a picture of the giveaway now. So if you're interested in having a chance at winning this giveaway, then just make sure that you are subbed and a follower of mine on Instagram. Rest of the directions, rules, whatever, are in the description box down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. I love you so much. And yeah, let's get into it. Bye. Okay, guys, so the first step I'm gonna do is cleanse, of course, as if we didn't already know that. And today I'm just gonna be using my normal cleanser, which is the Clinique, and I'm using the extra mild one. So what I do first is I take like 2 pumps and I do a dry cleanse. So I don't add any water. I just literally will take it and dry cleanse with it on my face. And I typically will do this with any cleanser that I'm using, unless I happen to be using some sort of physical exfoliant. I mean, I never use like a St. Ives or anything harsh like that, but if I'm using something like, you know, a Dr. Jart microdermabrasion wash, which I've talked about on my channel before, or something that has exfoliant factors in it, I will not use that dry on my skin because that's a little bit too harsh. But any cleanser like this, I will always go in first dry so that the ingredients can really soak into your skin. And then afterwards, and this is gentle enough to use around your eye, so in case you guys are freaking out like, oh my god, she's putting that around her eyes, it's totally gentle enough. So now that I've dry cleansed, I'm gonna go ahead and add some water, do a little scrub-a-dub-dub with some water, and then rinse off. Okay, so next for toning, I use the Clinique clarifying lotion in number 2, just using the last of this bottle up so I can start on my new one. And then just very gently tone. Now this, do not get around your eyes. So kind of stop like around your cheekbone area. Take it down your neck. And just when you thought your skin was clean, totally disappoint you. Okay, so now we're on to the steaming portion, which is my favorite. So I am getting ready to steam my face. It's, of course, as you guys know, already been cleansed, toned, so it's completely clean. Make sure that your face is always completely clean. When I always get confused, like, am I supposed to look at this side? Am I supposed to look? I think I'm supposed to be looking here. I don't know. I'm confused. Make sure your face is completely clean when you are doing this, because if it's not, then whatever like dirt and junk and grossness is on your face is just going to soak back into your pores, which is really disgusting. So clean it, tone it, get all that gunk out. So there are amazing actual like facial steamers out there that you can buy on Amazon, and they're really, really awesome. They're really great. I have nothing against them. But when I'm steaming my face, I prefer to, number one, sit like on my bed, first of all. I don't want to have to stand or be in my bathroom or anything, because it does take about 10 to 12 minutes maybe. And second, I want the steam to blow directly onto my face, and I want it to be more powerful. So what I actually bought that I like better than the normal facial steamers, which I'll link both that I have in the description below. You guys can choose what you like better. But what I actually prefer to use, and the only thing I use now, is this little guy, which is a clothing steamer. And as you, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up on it, but you can see it blows the steam outward. So therefore it just blows directly onto my face and kind of gives me more of a powerful kind of detox, I think, because my skin, I noticed, sweats more with this one than it did the other one. So I'll make sure to link that guy in the description below as well. Like I said, it takes about 10 to 12 minutes. A lot of people say to fill it up with bottled water, purified water of some sort. If you have like a filter on your tap water, that's perfectly fine. If you have city water and you think your water is perfectly clean, I think that's fine as well. So whichever you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and get this portion of it done, and then we'll move on to the next step. So I just wanted to pop back on for a second and let you guys see this. I've only been doing this for maybe about 2 minutes at the most, and you guys can already see like how much my skin is sweating. And that's what this really does. That's what steaming your face is all about. It's just allowing your skin to sweat out all of the impurities and junk that's left in our pores that we don't really get out when we're cleansing. So again, this is only after about 2 minutes, and I'm just already like full of sweat everywhere, and it's so good for your skin. Excuse my hair, guys. I know I look like a mess. I just got done washing it, so it's looking crazy right now. But yeah, so I will finish this up, but I just wanted to pop on and show you guys how quickly it starts to detox your skin. Okay guys, final result. I am a hot mess. I'm like dripping everywhere. Yeah, so this is it. This is how much you sweat and detoxify your skin with about a 12-minute steam session with that. So I'm gonna go wipe all this, I don't know, sweat, moisture off of my face, and then we'll continue. Okay guys, we're back in my bathroom slash bedroom. And so I did a BIORE strip because the best time, I am telling you guys, to do a pore strip of any, I say BIORE strip because that's just the brand I use, but I mean pore strip. So technically you could use whatever brand you want. I just use the plain old BIORE. I don't use the charcoal. I don't use like any sort of special ingredients or anything, just the plain old original BIORE strips. I leave them on for about anywhere between 12 to 15 minutes, and I always do them after I steam my face because, as you can guess, your pores are so much more open, and it is so much easier for the strip to get in there and actually pull blackheads and gunk and dirt out. I don't know how bad my blackheads actually were. I hate this part so much. Okay, let's do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay. I wish you guys could see like what's on the actual strip. I watch a lot of like Get Unready With Me videos, and I can never actually see what's on the strip. And always pull up on the strip, guys. Oh. Well, I did have a few. Oh, okay. Not, I mean, the worst it's ever been. I've definitely had some strips that are a lot worse, but I mean, I can hold it up, but you guys definitely are not going to be able to see. I mean, the camera does. You guys can see a few of the bigger ones it got, like right there. You guys can see a few of the bigger ones that it pulled out right there. So yeah, that is the very next step I do after I get done steaming my face. And I usually use the strip maybe about once every 2 to 3 weeks. I honestly don't have that horrible of blackheads in my nose. So yes, I did take my hair out of that bun. It was way too tight for me, and it was giving me head pains. So in case you cool cats and kittens were wondering, yes, I did change up my hairs. So the mask I'm gonna use today is actually my favorite one recently, and I got this in my last boxy charm, and the consistency of this mask is like, I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of like yogurt. And you just kind of spread it on. It's not detoxifying or anything like that. It's a moisturizing mask, and it is made to moisturize, hydrate, brighten, soothe the complexion. But guys, when I tell you, when I take this mask off, oh my gosh, the glow that I have is insane. That's probably why I love it so much, is because of the glow. I guess they're not called GLAMGLOW for nothing. That was severely corny, I know, I apologize. Now, I also drag it down my neck because I'm a firm believer, like whatever products you're using on your face, you should also probably use on your neck, because that's where we age the fastest, is our neck and the front of our hands. So I tend to always put my products, my face products, on my neck as well. You leave this on for 10 minutes and then you don't rinse it. What you do is you take I guess you could take like tissues, a towel, whichever you prefer. It is really messy, so if you're gonna use one of your towels, then I would suggest using a towel that maybe is not that nice, or that you don't really care that much about, because it is very messy and it's pink and it's got, you know, those crushed up berries in it. Or just, you know, use regular plain old tissues that you can toss away afterwards. So you just wipe it off with the tissues, and then afterwards, whatever's left on your skin, you rub in and let absorb in. But I'll show you guys after it's been 10 minutes. So we will be right back for that portion of it. Is it weird that I feel the lighting's changed? I don't know. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with the neck. I just have plain old tissues here. And you just take it off. So just looks like that when it comes off. All I smell is raspberries. Ooh, I got that all over my earring. Meow. Yeah, I think it's all off. Oh, that was a raspberry seed. Okay. And then once you have like all of the seeds off and the majority of the excess off, you literally just take your hands and like pat the rest in. You guys like see that glow? Do you guys like see this? It's like crazy how glowing it leaves your skin. And you really don't even need to put another moisturizer on, but because I mean, let's face it, I'm extra, I'm going to put another moisturizer on. So I mean, look at that, guys. Look at this glow that my skin has. Boop, 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 boop. It's crazy. So like I said, because this is so moisturizing, I'm not gonna go crazy with like oils and like stuff that I would use on other nights. But I will show you them anyway. So some other things that I would use if I hadn't, guys, like I seriously could not get over this glow. Like this is just insane. Crazy. So like other days, if I hadn't used this and my face wasn't already so hydrated, I would probably go in with my Cora, I don't know if it's Noni or Nani Glow face oil. I have the little baby one right now because they were sold out of the big one and it's so cute. This is just a face oil for face and neck. It doesn't say the ingredients on here. It only says it on the box. I've been using this for about 2 years and I love it. The other thing I use a lot is this Biossance, Biossance Squalene and Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum. So even though this is resurfacing, it also is pretty hydrating because it does have the squalene and some other hydrating benefits in here as well. But for right now, I'm just gonna go in with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair. This stuff is so good, guys. I'm not gonna take a whole lot. I'm only gonna go in with about this much. On a typical day, I would probably go in with double that amount. But like I said, I'm so moisturized right now because of that mask. So I know GLAMGLOW products are insane in price, and I totally get that. But guys, honestly, I've used a lot of products that are more affordable, and they don't deliver what GLAMGLOW products do. I highly recommend this brand so much. I really love this product specifically for the moisturizing benefits of it. Like, I wish you guys could feel this. Like, my face literally feels like a baby's bottom right now. It's so soft. I wish that they would be a little bit more affordable. That mask is $59 if I'm not mistaken. And I know it's disgusting. The good thing is you'll get a lot of uses out of it. Like, but I really like the brand. I stand behind it. I think they're great quality. They have amazing ingredients in there. And it's, at the end of the day, I believe it's worth the money. So it really just comes down to, you know, whether or not you care to spend that much money on high-end skincare products. So that's it for me, guys. That wraps up this, you know, current skincare routine. I really like it. As you guys can see, the glow is just still popping. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Have an amazing holiday weekend. I hope you guys are off for the holiday. Do something as fun as you possibly can, considering the circumstances that we're all in. And I'm just gonna try to rest and maybe redecorate some things in my house. I've already done some redecorating in my kitchen. And I think I'm gonna tackle the bedroom next, if my fiance doesn't freak out, because I've already spent so much money. But maybe we just won't tell him. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I love you. Bye. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Great. Oh well. Okay. Anyway. Here. Let's get this. Lotion. What? Okay. Such a child. That's all, folks.